Hi, lovely Libra. Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers, and I'm so blessed to have you with me today. Today is your general weekly reading from April 3rd through the 9th, 2023. So before I begin, please know I'm in the process of moving. Beginning next week with the readings, you're going to see my hands, the table, the cards, and the crystals. So you're not going to see me from waist up for a month or longer, until we get everything transitioned with our move and I get my new office set up and everything like that. I'm going to spare everybody from boxes and clutter, okay? You don't need to be seeing all that in the background. I'm going to try to make it as nice and clean for you as I can, okay? Okay, so also please know that once we do get moved and transitioned, everything's put away and how it needs to be. Could be 3 months from now. I don't know. I'm going to start offering the drawing for the monthly drawing for a winner for a free personal reading again. So that's something wonderful to be looking forward to, my friends. I know I haven't been able to do that for a very long time, but now I'm going to be able to because I'm going to actually be moving in with my parents to help take care of them, which will give me a little more time instead of traveling the distance back and forth to their home and packing all the time and all those things. I'm going to be there. Okay, so it's going to give me a little more time to be able to offer you this free reading once a month. Okay, so just bear with me. I love you guys so much. All right, let's go ahead and begin, lovely Libra. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Libra need to know for this upcoming week, please, Spirit? Thank you. Spirit, please give me the top 2 cards for Libra. Please give me the top 2 cards for Libra. What does Libra here? Okay. All right, so that was fast. Okay. So we have the number 38, which is the number 11. It says balanced. Don't be so heavenly minded that you're no earthly good. Okay. So I feel like what this is saying is it's a twofold, Libra. So for some of you, sometimes, and I've done this myself, so I'm not picking on you, Libra. Okay. I know, and I'm not saying anything bad about religion, okay? Please understand that. I'm not. I'm talking about, how we do things. And I have done this myself when I was young. My dad was a Pentecostal holiness preacher. And it's easy growing up in that to become a little religious, okay? To become a little too religious for your own good, thinking that, because your dad's a preacher, or because whatever, that you're in a certain religion, that you've got all the answers, okay? Because every time, okay, this was me getting a spanking, a spiritual spanking when I did that, okay? No, Spirit doesn't want us to do that. And the next thing that I'm getting from this is sometimes, Libra, when we're going through things, and I can vouch for this one too. I do as well. Okay, listen, we're all human. We're all here to learn and try to learn from each other. It's a bunch of trial and error, and we're here to mess up. So please don't think I'm picking. But there's been many times when, just like when I couldn't walk, okay? It was lay there and watch TV or meditate. And of course, that was during my awakening process, but there were a lot of times I would stay more in meditation than I wanted to be mentally on this planet, because it was so beautiful there. In meditation, when I would be taken in spirit places, I could walk. I had no pain. Okay. None of that stuff. I didn't want to face my reality here. Okay. And I feel like Spirit's talking about that as well for you. Okay, some of you may be trying to escape not having a good balance on spirituality and living your physical life. Okay, because yes, we need to be connected. It's very important, of course, but we have to have a balance of body, mind, and spirit. We can't just be in this physical body for coming here for this experience and then just crying, to ourselves and wanting to go back home. Okay. Um, that's not what Spirit wants us to do. Spirit wants us to be able to come here and live this life fully as we plan to have fun, have adventures, know what it's like to touch something, to smell something, to taste something, have all these experiences and even experience hurt so that we can experience what it is to forgive and love and have compassion. Okay. So, but it's all a big balancing act. So I feel like Spirit's saying here, because this is 38, that's the number 11, that's the number of manifesting. And I also feel like this could be that some of you are attempting to manifest so hard that you're spending so much time attempting to manifest something. It's almost like either you're not meaning to, but you're ignoring everything else or something else going on around you because you're so focused on manifesting something. So you're like staying in a different spiritual state. But what you're doing is you're causing resistance. Okay. See, with the law of attraction, what I have found is the more we try to manifest something, the more resistance we cause. Okay. I've tried what many gurus have said did not work. Okay. Here's what I found that works, Libra. Yes, writing things out, not 2 or 3 times a day, once. Not once a day, once. Okay. It all goes back just like prayer. Once. Just like, when somebody says, I'm praying for you. This was a big one, how I was raised. Okay. I'll be praying for you. Okay. So that means praying for you more than once. So that means you don't trust God and the Holy Divine and the universe. So that means there's no trust there. So you have to keep coming back and saying, please, 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 please. Spirits want you to understand, Libra. No, you need to have trust in God, the divine, and the universe one time. That's all it takes. If you have enough trust, one time. So if you're wanting to manifest, say you need a new vehicle. Okay, here's my prayer. I said this in Sagittarius as well. I said this prayer. This is exactly what I do. Okay, now I pray to Jesus and the Holy Divine. Okay, so I say, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth. I ask that you please show me, tell me, or no, sorry, I went into the other one. Let me start over. I say, and you can do this however you want, however you pray. Okay, but I say, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth. I need divine intervention now, please. You have to say the word now. That's important. Okay. Divine intervention. And what I do is I take 3 deep breaths to make myself calm, because what our feelings are is what we throw out into the universe, and that's what we get back. Okay. So you want to be calm no matter what the situation is. You want to be calm. So breathing will help you de-stress. Okay. And I state clearly what it is that I need. I don't go into why I need it. God and the divine already know why we need it, what we need. They already know. It's just the thing of voicing it, tricking our mind, and feeling it, and putting it out there. Okay? That's the steps to it. It's that cut and dry. It's that simple. Okay? So now, yes, if you want to write it out that time, You most certainly can, because it does help when you see it with your own eyes, something you're writing out. It does help trick the brain. If you're having trouble in the beginning tricking your brain with your words, most certainly, if that works for you, write it down. I used to do that too, but I didn't do it. I had people telling me, do it 7 days, do it for 40 days, do it 3 times a day for 3 months. I'm telling you, and it never worked. It never worked. Until I released all that, I said, God, please show me how to do this. How do I make this? One time, he made it clear, showing me my past, okay, all the things that I had tried and did not work, and how I had to tweak it. And I'm shown in baby steps. So when I say I've been living it, I've literally been living how to manipulate energy. Okay, and it does work, and it's working, it's manifesting every day for me. Okay, so the thing is Libra, you have to make sure that when you say that prayer, I need excuse me, I need intervention now, please. Okay, say what it is you need. Take your deep breaths in through there somewhere, wherever you need to feel that peace. Okay, then close it out. And before you close it out, however you pray, say, I trust 3 times. Power of 3 is important. 3 times. I trust. I trust. And a 3rd time, I trust. And breathe out. Close it out. Okay? Give it to God, the Holy Divine. Give it to the universe. Whoever you pray to. Leave it. From that point, leave it. Because every time after that you come back and say, oh, I really, really, really need this to happen. It's not happened yet, and I really need it. You're proving you don't trust. Okay? So that's causing resistance. It's causing something that was getting ready to happen not to happen. Okay? So you have to develop trust with God and the Holy Divine and the universe. Trust has to be there. Now, that's the big key, is trust in your feelings. So if you don't have trust, it's not going to matter what you do. You're not going to manifest if you don't have trust. Anything that you're wanting to manifest, okay? It's just going to be a bunch of craziness you're manifesting, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and see what's in the crystals, and then I'm going to have to move along to the next reading, Libra, but that was very important that I tell you that. I felt like Spirit wanted me to tell you. Okay, here's Spirit. Okay, what is this? Who's Libra? Oh, Libra. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. I see a masculine and feminine mouse. Okay, so you got 2, a masculine and feminine, and then they're sitting beside each other. And it's like they're on this little mini couch, but they're both looking out, like they're looking at something different. Okay, so there's 2 people is what it's representing, looking at something different. It could be a different mindset, it could be different goals, but they're looking at something different, but they're still side by side. Okay, now the person that's representing you, Libra, you're going, oh, you've got like this shock factor, okay, like in a negative way. But then Spirit showed me beside the 2 mice were 2 humans, masculine and feminine, not gender specific, just the energies, sitting on a couch. And the masculine had the left arm around the feminine and were cuddled up. And the masculine had his head against the feminine that had her head right here against the masculine. So it's as if there's argument and then makeup. Okay, plain and simple. Argument, makeup, 2 people not, and this could even be you and the boss, okay? Take it how it resonates, but 2 people not seeing something the same way, then you find the balance in the situation, okay? You come together. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And I feel like for those of you who, again, focusing too much on spirituality, focusing too much on one thing, and not keeping that good balance. That's what Spirit's talking about here. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to leave it there, lovely Libra. I love you so much, and may you have an extremely blessed and lovely week. Oh, hey, Morning Star. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you on here in a while. Okay, guys, I gotta run. Much love to each of you. Bye.